The city goes very grey and rainy, but when the sun is shining, look at these buildings. Look at the galleries, the hotel just up here. Beautiful. Castle! Isn't it amazing how close they got the castle to the shops and the train station? That was forward planning, forward planning. I wish it was like this every day. Oh, I tell you what, it would be a good thing. Now, as I turn this corner, what I want you to do is I want you to look over your left-hand shoulder here. Look at that beautiful view. They reckon there are 3 top skylines in the world. Vienna, Budapest, and that one there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skyline. Now, in fact, that skyline is so beautiful. When we built this part of Edinburgh, we called this bit the New Town, okay? We passed a law stating that no building would be built there to interrupt that beautiful view. The only building that is this one here. This is called the Scots Monument. It's a tribute to the gentleman in the middle. He's a writer, a famous writer. In fact, pardon me, he was the world's first ever international writer. His work went across the seas, okay? He wrote things like Ivanhoe, Rob Roy, beautiful poems like Lady of the Lake. We credit him with being the father of modern day tourism. So if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be for you. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be for me. So I love him. I think he's great. I think he's a fabulous man. Now, if you're brave enough, you can climb to the top of that. It only costs a handful of pounds, a couple of pounds, and you'll get yourself beautiful, beautiful views of Edinburgh if you choose to do so. Now, I want you to think about this, right? Old Town, New Town. And if you want to get very, very basic, in the Old Town, everybody wanted to live as close as possible to that castle, because that's where the soldiers were. And the closer you were to the soldiers, the more protected you were. Alright? Now, eventually, however, you know, the violence, the danger would disappear. And they didn't have to live there anymore. What you had was about 50,000 people all living on top of each other. There was no sanitation, it was full of disease. So why? Why stay there when you don't have to? So they didn't. They built the bridges and then they built this. Now, when they started to build this, it was the world's first ever planned city. So we made it very simple, all right? Make it very straight lines. There's a square, 3 streets, Princess, George and Queen, and then a square at the opposite end. It's like a perfect grid system, like this. And it works so well as a city that New York, all of these cities that are on a grid are based on Edinburgh. Okay, but what you'll see as I turn this corner is just how different it was. You know, this was all about space. We've got lots of green gardens, which the Old Town didn't have. Space, space, space. What you're going to see is people with lots of that, lots of money. It was the rich who moved over here, okay? And boy, did they have money. If you have a harbour, you have traders, you have merchants, okay? And they have money. Look at this. Now, nowadays these are businesses, but they were actually people's homes, or mainly big homes. Look at this. The size of these streets, look at how grand these buildings were. Look. Beautiful, beautiful. This is my house. No, it's not, I'm joking. A girl can dream, a girl can dream. But yeah, it's everything that the Old Town wasn't. Oh, I love it when it's sunny. So you guys come from nice warm countries with lots of sunshine. These are used to it. We're not used to it in Scotland. We get one day. Summer last year was a Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. It was beautiful. It's just the one day. Right, I'm off. We joke in Edinburgh, we say if you can see the water on the other side there, it's a very, very good day. Today is a very, very good day. Now, it always takes a wee bit of time to get out in the morning just through this bit, but then